What's in the box? Okay, so let's unbox it and let's see.
We're obsessed with flavor. It's why we partner with sustainable farmers to find the finest herbs and spices and blend perfectly balanced seasoning mixes. But you don't need to know all that. You just need to taste great, which we promise it will.
What am I looking at? T-shirts back to school? Nope. That gorgeous new dress. 65% off. Now what am I looking at? Jeans. That jacket. Also 65% off. On one. Those shoes. I'm looking at you looking at those shoes.
I'm terrible at this game.
Yeah, but they got great style. Let's shop. Your favorite fashion brands up to 65% off. Find us at
Yeah, well, you've seen this hundreds of times. You know the rest. They always give me the same information.
315. There she is at last. And what consistencies for Davis unsurpassed. Mom smiles at her little girl who's growing up so fast. Vintage crackers, a snack that smiles back.
For mild to moderate eczema, Eucrisa can be used almost everywhere, on almost every body, like the hands of a hairstylist, or the calf of a kiwi. Prescription Eucrisa works at and below the surface of the skin. It blocks overactive PDE4 enzymes, which is believed to reduce inflammation. And it's very free.
And there it is. I know what you're thinking. Don't you already have one like that? I thought you had got one like that before. And yes, I have, where it has this part right here in the back and pretty much the base and all that. The only difference is that this one is actually an oscillating one. And they claim that it oscillates at 180 degrees, so that I have yet to see if that's true or not. But this one actually oscillates. The other one I have like this is only a 2-speed, and it only blows straight. But this is the oscillating version of that one. So let's unbox it and see what we got. In fact, the other one's a little bit bigger than this, but we'll see what we got.
Introducing the perfect pairing of the finest spirits flavors with rich Haagen-Dazs ice cream. Because your best
Tell you one thing, it's well packaged.
the new
Let's see what we got.
collection.
When accidents happen, Resolve them. Resolve urine destroyer removes urine stains and neutralizes odors on contact. Resolve. Stains are temporary. Love is forever.
There's a bunch of whole almonds and Hershey's milk chocolate with almonds. Don't believe us? See that for details.
With so many nourishing shades, a color change is easy. Nutrice S77 from our darkest black.
Light damage to it, but it's still good. Here is the simple, basic
Change a little
fan manual that basically tells you how to run the fan.
by gardening naturally.
Everybody knows that fans suck.
Is there a problem here?
Who do you think you are?
Until now, stimulate your week with life delivery. Stay rich. Twisted Thriller Mondays. Every morning on Lifetime Movies.
Now, let me just say right off the bat that this fan is only USB powered, and it's not rechargeable battery powered, unfortunately. And I'm happy about that because the darn batteries always die out on you. But finally, something that's USB where I can run it all the time and the battery won't die. Hold on one second. The USB connector is attached to the fan. It's got the real cool looking blades. And yeah, there you go. Now, this looks exactly the same as the other one. In fact, it is the same size. I thought it was relatively smaller, but the blade set is a little bit different. Has all 3 speeds, and the fan does rotate. So I'm going to plug it in and we're going to see how it operates.
Where's she scolded? Maybe she forgot to set her alarm clock.
I'm so glad that it's real easy to adjust it. Zoom in so y'all can see it.
Students, I have some bad news. Miss Golden will not be volunteered to teach. She passed away over the weekend.
Okay, so hold
We'll
on.
be sending a letter home to give
Let me get it plugged in.
We have grief counselors here all day in case you want to talk to someone about it. We have a substitute coming in, but I'm going to be teaching you until he arrives. Any questions? Nice to meet you.
How did she die?
We don't know yet. The police are still investigating.
Why would the police care? Was she murdered or something?
Miss Goldie was murdered? No. No, that doesn't mean someone killed her. Police always investigate these types of deaths because it's just standard procedure. Right?
Okay, let me get my 2 amp adapter so we can run this properly. I don't know if this thing is 1 amp. Let me see. I don't want to overpower it. Give me 1 second here to see if it's 1 amp or 2 amps.
No problem. Just call me when you're done.
Voltage is DC 5 volts, 3.5 watts. Doesn't make mention of the amperage. I'm almost certain it's probably 1 amp. Oh wait, here it is. 5 volts, 1 amp, right here. See right there where it says 5 volts? Excuse me, 5 volts, 1 amp. So I can get a 1 amp adapter because I don't want to use a 2.4 amp adapter or anything stronger than that. That could possibly cause damage to the motor. So the adapter I have over here now, that is a 1 amp adapter. I'm gonna go ahead and plug it into that, and let's see how it runs.
Unofficially, they think it was an allergic reaction, but they're not sure what. They're waiting for the autopsy.
It's awful.
Yeah.
So she lived alone?
Yeah. I guess one of the coaches from the river.
All right, let's see what we got, and here we go.
Leave a ball or something. Saw it through the window. Call 911.
So the club on Arlington.
Yeah, what?
Slow speed,
Isn't there a girl in Sadie's class who lives over there as well, Samantha?
medium,
Samantha who?
I don't know the last name. I just know she's
and
in
high
class.
speed. Now this fan is very quiet, so you're not gonna hear much.
Class? Are you sure she met her here? Maybe she met her at the park or something.
I don't even know if you're gonna hear the airflow in the camera. Let's see if it oscillates.
So that was pretty terrible news about your teacher today, huh?
Yeah.
So I guess a bunch of the other kids were pretty upset?
Yeah, some people cried. Everyone was all depressed.
And Samantha? Did she cry?
Yeah, but I was a good friend and gave her a hug.
Well, that was nice of you.
That doesn't look like 180 degrees to me. I think what they meant by that is you could pivot the fan up and down 180 degrees, but the fan oscillates at 90 degrees oscillation. So I think that's what they meant by that. So I probably misunderstood. But I'm glad to know that it oscillates at 90 degrees oscillation.
Over to our house.
And the blue indicator means that the fan's in oscillation mode.
Friends are where they
That's for sure. You can see it down there. Oh yeah, you can. On the very bottom here. That's what that means. So in order for it to oscillate, you just kind of press in until it starts oscillating. Fan is relatively quiet. So let me take the phone off of the cameras just so you can kind of hear the airflow. I do apologize for the TV being loud. 1 second. Fan is not very loud at all. But that's not to say that it doesn't move a good amount of air, because it does. Even when it's oscillating, you can pivot it down. Has a very smooth oscillation. I like that. Now I have 2 other oscillators like this. You've already seen them in the past. And pretty much oscillates just like this. Alright, so how do you stop the oscillation? Well, there you go. And that's how you stop the oscillation. It's relatively simple. You can manually put it how you want. That's not going to break it. It allows you to do it manually. And to turn it off, you just press off. And there you go. So I guess for a 3.5 watt fan that moves a relatively substantial good amount of air, it's a pretty good fan. I like it. You know, it's not overly powerful. It's not underpowered. It's just right. It throws the right amount of breeze for like if you're at an office or if you go to sleep at night or if it's just like right by you. It's not designed to cool a room, so I don't expect it to be any more powerful than that. And I like it. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, like. No rude comments allowed. Have a blessed evening. God bless you and gone. Thank you for watching the video.